Hello, this is Completed Creation. I'm trying something new at the moment with the commentary. It's not something I will usually do, but I have chosen Motorsport Manager as my first game. I have quite a few hundred hours in this game. I haven't played it for a while, so I'm going to start a new save, and it will be with a mod called Fire 2018. Mainly by someone called Chris, with some help from some other modders. I've played. There are some new modern ones, so like 22 and 20 season, 21 season, different types for Fire Fantasy and Ice mod and that. But this is the one I like the most. I think his first one was 2017, I think, and the game came out in 2016. And 2017 Fire and Ice, I think, was the first one, and then Fire came out, which was better. And then 2018, I found was the better one. I've played some ones after, but ones that are a bit more authentic and not the fantasy ones, even though quite enjoyable. I found this one to be the best, so I've got it set up with that mod. Also, not to have any of the teams in any of the leagues, the 7 championships, as you can see there, to be promoted. So none of them will get promoted at the end of the year, hopefully, if that works, if I've edited the file correctly, which instructs you on the installation instructions on their mod page on Steam. I have all the DLC, but I think when I start this, I'm going to pick the, as you can see there, it is Fire Mod 2018. I'm going to pick the GT cars and lower one, and because you can change to different teams and different series as you get better as a manager, I will progress through that and see how far this takes me. So this is my first video. Let's see how it goes. I'm new to YouTube relatively. I've put about, I think at this point I've got about 19 videos up of a couple of games, Firewatch and A Plague Tale Innocence. So we'll see how it goes. So let's continue. Yeah, I think I've got that right. Long. Endurance 60 minutes. That's going to be a long session for doing endurance. Seems about right. Ooh. Let's put my gaming tag. Well, when I require a surname. Well, let's put my actual age there. Oh, he's old. Let's give this a look, see if I can look as close to me as I possibly can. It's about right. Just shaved my head recently, so hair colour's more like that now. Facial hair. Oh, not that bad. Yeah, about that. And oh, yeah, we'll try them. Look at that. Spit an image that. I could do the created team, but I don't want to mess up the mod and take anything out. And as I said, I want to progress through the teams. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can abandon your team and go to another team after. I don't know if that's an option. I can't remember now. It's been a while. As I said, single seater, GT, endurance. I don't want to start endurance. It's a completely different race. If you've ever played this game before, completely different way of, doing your races and planning them and for your strategy and how you kind of control your drivers. It's very interesting. Doing endurance, I do quite enjoy it when I go on to that. So that might happen through this series as I'm playing it. And single seaters is something that I do enjoy. I'm a big F1 fan. But I think I'm going to do, I don't know, you know. Ooh, it's a toss up. I don't want to do the endurance. I don't, because if anyone's watching and gets bored of endurance, I don't want to bore them doing races that are 360 minutes long, even though I can go forward, fast forward 360 minutes. Even at fast forward is going to be quite a while. So, ooh, this is a choice. What I'm going to do, I've got some dice somewhere. Let me find them. My old role-playing days. Ooh, sorry about that. And there they are. Going to roll the dice. And I'll be honest, of course. So we got 1 to 3 will be single seater. And 4 to 6 on a 6-sided dice, of course, will be GT. And it will be the lowest, I suppose, division or series on that. So here we go. Probably hear it in the mic. We have a 6, so it's a GT. There we go. Well, no, if I roll a 6 when I want a 6. And we're going to do the FIA World Touring Car Cup. Interesting. Or we could do the same dice. Oh, look at that. Custom. Lovely. We could do the same dicing when it comes to picking the team, couldn't we? I mean, I want to pick the lower team. Hello. Yeah. Had a bit of an issue there. The game crashed, or froze, to be more precise. And I believe it was because of the... Well, it must have been because of editing the promotion and relegation files, or file, championship file. Because when I changed it, it worked. So, yeah. So hopefully that's it'll be fine now, and it'll all be good. Well, I suppose we'll find out at some point. Right. So I've picked the lowest league, and we have 12 teams to choose from. And I think it makes sense that I will do another dice roll. There's 12 teams. I can do 2 6-sided dice, and I'll pick whichever. I'll have whatever we come up with. There we go. Right, 4. So we got this team right here. Oh, Ivan Muller Racing. Oh, Ivan Muller, wasn't he? I think he was touring car champion. French touring car, British touring car, all touring car. Okay then. Budget is about the same as everyone else. Expect to finish 12th, so that's not great. Okay. Drivers, facilities. Yeah, well, suppose we'll find out how good or bad the team is now. Starting this on a new save means that this first video is going to be pretty lengthy because of me finding out the team, finding out the staff and drivers, and basically just assessing the team, navigating through the different categories and the areas to see what's going on. You have Molu's racing for his own team. Well, I'm glad Lawrence Stroll doesn't race faster than mine, because he might actually be better than his son. Boom. November. So look at these drivers. I mean, it's pretty damn good. Cornering and overtaking, not great. I suppose what we got here. Super subtiles wear more slowly. I like that. I like that one. I like mechanics that have that. Fast pit stops have a minus 50% mistake rate. That's a pretty good one as well when you get that unlocked. More about that when we get into it. There's Thed York. I'm going to go with 3.5 stars. He is pretty damn good. Also, good own a team that get drivers better than you. And the reserve driver. Wow. Yeah. 37. Marketability is good. Got no permanent traits. His mechanic is refueling is 50% faster. That's a good one. And the green sweet spot of qualifying. No, it can be useful. Would be nice to have a better one for the top one though. I'll do. I'm surprised his expected finish, championship finish is 12th. I'm kind of surprised. But then again, I haven't looked at the car, so let's have a look, shall we? Parts fitted. Huh. Well, the gearbox and the suspension are spec, as you can see here. That's an interesting. Oh, I was going to say, I thought that was all the same name then. So yeah, and we are down the bottom on every other part, though. Brakes are rubbish. They're all purple, so I think purple means it's the best one, but if it's the best one and we're down 11th, that tells me that everyone's got the purple at the moment. So I think, as designing parts go, it makes sense that the brakes, because they're the weakest at only 100 points. We do the brakes first. Minus 10 on the red zone. The red zone is where you would... the parts through a race, each part goes down, reliability. And as soon as it hits a red part, there's a chance of it failing. And it most definitely decreases in its performance. So the further it goes down into the red, the more chance it can fail. And I think that red is 25%. 20%, 25%. It looks about 25%. So we've got nothing. Yeah, well that's a pretty good one actually. It's only 10 on deceleration, so you get plus 10. We've got the base, which is 12 from the designer, because that's our designer. Suspension and gearbox, as I said, are spec. So the engine, spoiler, and brakes are the things I can work on. Spoiler's not too great on 10 there, but it'll do for now. It'll do for now until see where we are for the season. And I don't really fancy paying extra money to break contracts. Even though it's not a massive amount, but that money won't last long. Oh. Minus 566,000 per race. Yeah. That'll be fun. So as I was saying, yeah, you get plus, you get 100, which is the normal one, and 12 for the designer. So 112. So if we put that on it, we can basically have a plus 25 to max. So the one after the forward slash will go up, as you can see there, but it will go to 112. But that will go to 163 on the max. So when we can upgrade it, we can increase the performance and the reliability with our staff in between races, in between race weekends. But what I'm going to do is this one. So that one goes up 10. They both go up 10. And the reliability will also go up to 70. So that's a good one. So I don't have to work too much on that because I think our parts buy we've got already at 80. So which means we've got about 55% green and then 25% red. One day less build time one of his traits. Let's have a quick look at him, what he's got here. Oh, I like that one. I actually like that one being a higher. But that's actually pretty good. Because when the days mount up, that plus 2% in reliability for each day of production, that can be pretty good when you're working up to this part. You get quite a few days at this point, and you know, it'll save you putting areas in reliability if you bang that one on. Of course, that'll take away from being able to choose one of the three selected, well, 3 options you can select, shall I say. Adds a random legendary component. That's not as good as it sounds. Really, I like the one that says when you build a part, it builds another one, like a replica, straight away. Which is pretty good when you get to the high end, because then you don't need to worry about producing another one. You've already got another one, so you can give them both to your drivers, and you have to, you know, have one with an excellent part and one with or a better part and one with the older part. So 80% across the board. So let's do the brakes. Let's do that, I think. Let's have a little peek. Right, you can do the +1 risk, but that will increase the risk of rule break, which doesn't come up until the end of the race. So if you get good results, and then it comes up with this kind of bar saying, "Oh, you know, you broke the rules," and they catch you, well, I don't really know what happens. I've never done it. I'm assuming you get your result taken off you. So I wouldn't pick risk unless my designer or I had something that took like a percent, you know, 1 off, say. But you got this one here, 15 to max, 20 to deceleration. Oh, this one. Oh yeah, that's just helping you with 3 days. I'd go for that one. That seems like the better option. But for that one, for now, it's going to take 9.9 days. That's 5 days before the race. Well, really it's 4, isn't it? 9.9. And 300k. Because it costs 200k to build it and 100k for the extra 1. So that's already 300k off the million. And let's have a look at improving the parts. So I'm doing brakes, so I've got to do one of these up to get it better, and I'll do one of the engines. Reliability, engines, I think. Well, the spec parts I should probably build on, because these are the ones that aren't going to be changing. So, as it says when you hover over this race, Vancouver GP, it tells you which parts are crucial and which parts are useful. Sometimes it's just 2 crucial or 3 crucial, and there's no useful ones. Or you know. So we've got gearbox, suspension are crucial, engine is useful. So we want a good engine, because we're going to be even with everyone else with the crucial parts, because there's their spec. But what I want to do is that, to get them maxed out. Let's put that on. Yeah. Just bang it there, I suppose. Let's look at the emails. Good luck. Welcome. All welcoming me. Oh, the targets. So 10th or 12th. Wow. 11th would have been nice. a middling. So expected finish was it 12th, wasn't it? Which is last. It's 12 teams. What is the finance? Well, we're getting just slightly over $1 million from the chairman. I mean, what would you say? No one's ever going to say, "Oh yeah, we expect to finish like last." So that doesn't really make sense to me why that's the only option. Why? I mean, we're 11th now, but that means that's irrelevant. It's just alphabetical order. So, yeah, that's annoying. I don't really want to pick crew. Got that. Didn't really want to punch above. But, let's go for it anyway. So we got a little bit more money, because I did 1.2, so 1.234 in this case. There's a little extra, well, less money taken off. Pit crew. Right. They really are terrible. 6s and 7s. That is terrible. Oh dear. Yeah, these pit stops are going to be long. Oh, before I get stuck into that, let's look at our suppliers. So we got very strong on the efficiency and improvability of the engine supplier. The fuel supply we got weak and medium. So that's not great. On the chassis materials we got very strong tyre wear, very strong heating. And the brake supply we got medium, which I suppose isn't too bad. Could be weak on there. So tyre wear is just over 3 stars. Well, we were basically middling, didn't we? We're average. We're not good in. We're not excellent or even good, I suppose, really in any area. We're just above average, I would say. At a push. Let's get back to this disaster. That hopefully that some of these we can hire are actually pretty good. And before we do that, can I? Let's do that, shall we? It's good in the rear as well. Actually, let's do that. She's got 9 and 9. These guys aren't really good at anything. Right, here we go. Nah. That is bad. Rear jack 11, so that's a plus there. 88 stamina. Stamina goes down each race, so I mean, the higher stamina, the more you'll be able to use them until you have to rest them. Tyres 9. I mean, fixing. I mean, it's better than what I got, so 20k though. That's a bit much for someone like him. So it's going to be this one, isn't it? 909, 711. There's no refueling in this. Who'd be Jack guy? Alright. No refueling. So tyres 10. So you could go on the back. Replace this 1. So let's get him. 92 on his stamina. Oh, it's 20 each time. That's what it is. It's not their weekly thing, is it? What we got? 10. What's his? Yeah, not worth getting him. Yeah, it seems going to be the best we're going to get. Got another rear jack guy. Push, you can, well, rear jack or rear wheels. Front jack. Yeah. Oh, there I am. Lovely, lovely person. It's already a job going. F3. Right, facilities. Forecasting centre. Oh, we haven't got much at all, have we? We've got design centre, a factory, and a test track. All I ever want. A scouting facility is 2 mil. Can't really afford anything, have we? Can we really? Hmm. Supposed to see if it would go for the other championships. It's a very specific number. Retrace. Hopefully these guys will perform. Scouting. Right. Okay. Well, yeah. I haven't seen any, so I haven't scouted any. And I don't think I'll be changing drivers. For now, at least. Isn't that weird? I got Yvan Muller as one of the drivers, which means I can sack him from his own team. Suppose that'll be fun. Well, we've got no sponsors at the moment. That should come. We should get offers before the race. Should. Let's hope that we do. Fuel burn for this track is medium. Tyre wear is high. What is the range race? I don't know how much. I suppose we will find out. Alright then. Let's give it a save. Before we move on. So as the game explodes. A couple of messages there. RTL. Mixed as my appointment as the team principal. Annoy. Oh, you can change a livery for 50 grand. Yeah, it's fine. Very basic. So it's fine for now. Oh, here we go. Interview request, looks of it. Yes, with RTL. Let's have a little look. Oh, well, you certainly picked a tough task for the first job. Are you expected to pick up many points this season? Quality confidence. Almost make no promises since like the best one. Got up 5%. Seen as the best driver. No, I'm lucky enough to inherit 2 great drivers. Yes, let's do a diplomatic option, aka let's lie. Season review, we've expected 12th. Prediction is fair, but I'm hoping to surprise you. Remember your fan favourite racer back in a few years ago. Transfer skills to the major game. Fan support me. Yeah, let's go with that one. Okay, bog standard. Right, the brakes seem to have been completed. Report on the Vancouver race. 63 laps. Lap is 1.85 miles. Record is last. This is likely to be rain during the race. Sunday showing a 40% chance of rain. Okay. We might have a light rain, might get some inters on the go. Might have no rain at all, it's a percentage. Have I got a forecast centre? I think I did do, don't I? What's that on HQ? I think I have a forecast centre. No, I do not, so that'll be fun. I'll be winging that. Crusher parts are spec. It's going to be an extremely close race, yes it is. Which is going to be good for my first race in this, for the season in this game that I haven't played for a number of years. Need to find some cash to make an upgrade. I've just finished an upgrade. My patience, patience. Right. I think I need to work on the reliability for that. Get that up as good as we can. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Right, another part, we got the money. What's the next race? Ah, rear spoiler. So, that's in not for 25 days from this point. Okay, let's have a look. Well, risk level, we're going to do that one. We can increase reliability and put plus 10, but we can also put plus 20. It's going to be done quite a bit before. It's 3 days after race, which means, well, from this day, say 8 days. It was 25 days. Excuse me. There's going to be about, what, 17 days left? So that should be fine for it to get the reliability up. So I'm going to go with 20 on that one. Let's go again. More money up. Eek. I won't bother fitting the parts yet until just before the race. And hopefully I will not forget. Because that would be very uncouth. Got no sponsors yet. Hopefully that will come in a bit. Which it just did. I think. Yes, 17 offers. Huge anticipation for the season opening in Vancouver and financial management. Yes. Right, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, as it spots there. 1 is the highest money you get, 6 is lowest. Now, if I recall, the mod, I mean, because you've got 3 fixed payments and 3 race bonus, and the mod doesn't do it in order, if I'm not mistaken. So, it will be random, I think. Just pick whatever. So, we're going to go with lowest. We've got a few offers on each, apart from this one. So let's go clicking away. All bonus ones. I really dislike bonus offers. I like fixed. I like lump sums, because who doesn't? I like fixed. Per race fixed, you get per race. So this is rubbish. So 12th for above, 16th for above, above, 14th for, so 16th for above, 300k, which is bigger than that, because that's a 2-star, it's a 3 stars. That's slightly higher, but 14. I'm going to go with this one. I could leave it and it expires after a race and then see what offers I get in the next race. But I'm good with going with that, I suppose. Right, 5. Oof, we had some more bonuses. Right, got 2 3 stars. I'm not going to pick that one because I don't think you can pick more than one with the bonus payments. And I've already got one now ready, so fixed. 13 races, 11 races. Well, I'd rather go for the less. We've got 12 races this season. I'd rather go for the least amount of races. And it is more money anyway. So it's a bit of a no-brainer. And I think that actually covers. Yeah, it covers it now. Until, for now, until we get some more costs. Right. Oh, come on. Too bad. I might leave this one. Yeah, I might leave that one. I really hope I don't get any more. Right. Fixed. 3-star and a 2-star. Now the stars are relevant to your marketability. It's 51. So we've got 3 stars. Only 1 point, I think. If it's under 50, I think it goes to 2. So your drivers and your team marketability contribute to that. But it can only go up to, I can't remember if it's 80 or 90. Because, as you can see, the 5th star is locked. And as you can see on there, it says building a helipad in HQ will unlock 5-star sponsors. So I need to build the helipad in order to do that, but it's pointless at the moment because, well, 51. My drivers aren't going to go up, I don't believe, unless they get permanent or temporary traits. Team marketability, on the other hand, will go up if I get good results. Which is good that that's low, because that means I can build it up and I might be able to get to 4-star appeal with the team marketability alone, because 30 York is pretty decent. Muller's, well, average, I suppose. So where was I? I think I'm good with 11 races. That much. Yeah, I'm good with that. I want all out payments, because that's just not going to cross it. We need these two to be all out payments. Upfront payments, should I say. Well, we got LG, 14 races. That is so much lower, isn't it? For same amount of races, same stars. That is beautiful. Now the best one. Come on now, give me an upfront payment. Or fix, a really good fixed one now. Let's go for it. Okay, well the bonus one can do one. The upfront payment is rubbish. The fixed payment is the only one I can really think go for. That's a decent amount. Bex. Oh, I used to drink Bex. Ugh. That is lovely. And, yeah, that is nice. And, I might accept in these. So, we could get another fixed that could bump that up. Hopefully, because it's a slot 4, I mean. Hopefully, get that up to at least 1.5 million, probably even more. Okay. That's not that bad. It worked out pretty well in the end. I didn't like the bonus ones. But, oh, we'll go another one because I thought I might have another one because it only had 2 uppers on there. Oh, hopefully this is a fixed already. Oh, lovely. It is. Hello. Well, yeah. Yeah, just yes. Nikon. So now, nearly 1.7 million. Excellent. Should we sack Muller? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. He might sack me. Which I don't actually think is an option. That is an option. He's just classed as a driver. Maybe I can build on something, or build something. I ain't got much to upgrade, but I'm in a skate facility. Unlocks more unscouted drivers. And we can't. We need factory levels, design levels 2 to unlock to be able to build any of them. So I'm going to build these 3. Broadcast centre would be useful, but that's the majority of the money I've got on me. I know I'm getting more each race. At the moment, if my outgoings are going to be the same, we're going to make 1.7 million a race. We have 12 races. Yeah, 12 races. So, this is going to be one of those 12 times 1.7 or 17. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. My maths is middling, and I really can't be bothered to try and work it out. Alright, so we've got 12 million straight away, and then we got 700,000, 12 times. Turn it round, 7 12s again. I'm confusing myself, aren't I? 14, make 6, 30, 42, I think, on 12 million. 4.2 on 12 million. So 16.2, I think, something like that. Possibly. I'm gonna have to get a calculator out now. I'm gonna have to get the calculator out. An old calculator. I got a Commodore calculator. If I know Commodores, American company that made computers back in the day, Amigas and Commodore 64, Commodore 16, and I won this when I was at junior school. I think it was junior school. It might have been infant school. Many, many years ago. I am 45 now, and I've had this since I was a child. And it still works. And the battery lasts forever. I mean, it's not the original battery, obviously. What was it doing? Right, 12 times 1.7 equals 20.4. I got that one, didn't I? What did I say? I didn't say 20. Actually, think about it, yeah. When I want to, I said, yeah, I said 12, didn't I? And then I said 17, so yeah. It would seem like I'm not doing mathematics. Which is probably why I wouldn't have calculated. Okay, the chairman is just above average. Job is secure at the moment. Let's change for some money. Next year's car, I'll just keep it at that for now. Alright then. Let's continue. Oh yeah, I was looking at the HQ, wasn't I? See what buildings I can do. Staff Centre helps your lead designer and race mechanics to improve their skills. Also allows drivers to better their fitness and focus. 14 weeks to build would leave me about 1.3 million. But it is an investment, as are all the buildings, I would say. Where's that helipad news? Can't do that until we get factory and design centre level 2. It's not very expensive, I don't think. I think it's around like 500,000, maybe. Maybe less. Gives you that crucial 1 more star to potentially get offers for 5 stars, which can be quite high. I mean, the money I got for that, that's a 3 star. Not that one. What was I looking at? That's a 3 star for just over 7 million. And I say it goes up quite a lot, exponentially. So something like 4 stars would probably be double that, maybe even a bit more. And a 5 star, you know, maybe double that again. 20 odd to 30 million or something, maybe. I'm speculating. Look at all those sponsors. Put over the. It's not. It'd be better if the sponsors were actually. It doesn't go to it. Looking at a table. It'd be good if the sponsors look like they do on that logos. So that should look like it. I mean, they do kind of, but not totally. The font is the same, but the actual logo isn't. The Lego logo. Or a mirror. Well, I think I've done everything I can. I might scout some drivers. Just to scout some drivers. See if anyone's... I'm not going to go too high. Females? Oh, Andrea Lottia. He, yeah, he's Rebellion. He's in an endurance drive. He's won like, the endurance championship Le Mans like 4 times or something. I don't know. Can't really remember. But he's one of the best. He's rated one of the best. Like Le Mans endurance drivers. Oh, Andy Jordan is a British touring car driver. Anthony Davison, ex-F1 driver. Rated for Toyota. Oh, he's won the Le Mans a few times as well, I think. Yeah, it's going to be difficult not knowing what. Yeah, he doesn't look like a driver, does he? Wearing a suit. It's going to be difficult knowing who to go for when you've got literally nothing to go on. Well, you got, well, I say it's a lot. You got the percentages there between 12 and 16, 11 and 17, things like that. David Beckman. Oh, no, Norris. Oh. Aww. Look at that picture, little Yango. Oh dear. No. I'm going to have to scout this guy. Get him in my team before he goes to the McLaren. I'm a big F1 fan. So, yeah. What else? Where's George Russell? We got George Russell there? Did I go past him? No. Oh, Jamie Chadwick. She's 19 here this year. Does that mean she's older than Lando? Okay. Jamie Chadwick's good. Yeah, I gotta get a reverse, guys. How many slots? I've got one more slot left. Let's do another one. Katie Munnings. She doesn't ring a bell. Doesn't seem George Russell's in it. I think he might be. Is it younger than Lando Norris? I think Jack Aitken. No. Let's go back down to. Well, I don't need British drivers. Between 0 and 7 cornering. Dear. None of that sounds good, does it really? Between 3 and 12. So the first number, if you personally, I think the first numbers have to kind of be double digits before you can consider. I mean, not that. I mean, you got adaptability is 6 and cornering 7, but still, that is a risk. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go see what we can do. Well, I think we're good. I think we are good to progress to the race. Oh, no, we're not. See, I nearly forgot. Nearly forgot to fit the parts. Right, well, Thad Bjork is the best driver. So it stands the reason the purple against orange. I think that's purple and orange. I'm totally colourblind, so I'm just going to go with purple and orange. The engine, I'll just keep that to model. It's only 6. And the rest is the same, so it doesn't really matter. 78. I got out of that. Only 2% off, that's not too bad. And improve the parts, not too bad. Yeah, I think we are good on. Well, apart from them, they're not good. They're disastrous. Let's notice something. Let's do that. Look at that fixing 12. It's a shame. Doing the skating, finances looking healthy now. We got sponsor offers for doing absolutely nothing. Realistically, that should happen before the. Not before, sorry, after the first race to give you an estimation, and you get offers accordingly. Anyway, let's progress to the race. Well, to the race weekend. Oh, we got the bonus as well. So if we meet the targets for the quali and race, we can get nearly 2 million this race weekend, which is finished 16th or above. So I'm going to assume it's half each. So for qualifying and race, so if you finish 16 above, qualify 16 above one of our cars, I'm going to assume. We get 150 if you finish 16 for above. We get another 150. Let's go with that. Right, let's go. Let's see what we can do in Vancouver, showing us where it is. The Canada. Well, it kind of looks like Belgium, Spa, but not really. It's a nice picture, isn't it? Want no crafty, fortunately. practice. Alright, well that's not good. There's a form rating. Well, the expected form for the race weekend, which I despise in this game. Because it seems to be random. You get like an RNG, like before every weekend. And then when they fluctuate within the race, it dictates their, well, form, which is just annoying, I have to admit. But I got a little choice. There's only one more, I'm not going to pick him. Feedback's better on these are my two main drivers. Anyway. So little choice. Let's mess about with the setup, shall we? I'm going to say, because it's a short track, I'm going to say it's going to be down here somewhere. I'm going to be saying that's down there. Uh, 4.5 stars speed. Endurance just under 1. About 1.5 stars. Well, not 1.5 stars, I'm not talking about. Yeah, like 3/4 of a star less on speed. But a whole star better on endurance. Durability. More laps. But I'm just above average on my stars and tyre wear. And this track is, I think, if very high on tyre wear, so, and these two tyres, ultra softs and super softs. It's going to be difficult. Well, the race, we'll see how much it rains, if indeed it does rain at all. What's rain? Let's do a similar thing with this guy. Take practice, let's go. That was quick. I thought I'd pause it there. I like to have the, you can see down around here, the top right, where the map is, I like to have that. So it's, I'm viewing it nearly exactly the same as the position of the map, so it doesn't get me confused, it's swinging around all the time. Is quite annoying. Right, 7.0, 4.5, that's going to change all over the place, seemingly instantly sometimes. Well, I've already messed about with that. But the stints, it's a shame you can't change these stints before, because it wastes time. If you're not on like one, if you want to do race stints, not on both of them, you know, to start off, then it takes time, because now I'm going to waste 10 seconds. I know it's only 10 seconds or 2 minutes, but you know, it's all time. I don't necessarily want to waste. He's already on race, as I expected. Well, usually kind of stagnates between them, so he's going to go straight away. Everyone's going to wait some time. Let's get these guys out, get some practice, see if we can get that set up as close to 100% as possible. As you can see, it's a very basic track, not many corners. Got 7 corners, I think. Oh, look at the braking, that is disgusting. And it's not even pointing away. Ugh. Handling is a bit stiff. Really happy with the gear ratio. Excellent. The throttle, the acceleration of that hairpin is disgusting. Oh, going through the cars. I think to do on practice. So even I might have gained on him in the braking then. And then kind of stayed with him, so it's a bit weird. Well, I'm going to bring these guys in. I just want them to kind of get a feel. I know the longer they stay out, the more kind of they break down that bar. That kind of margin where your setup should be, where you should put the your kind of sliders. We shall see. Oh yeah, I missed that. It's excellent. So I've just gone over the first one. So we got excellent, good. That's good. Got that marked up straight away. So we got 92%. You know, I could go with that, but I think there's great on these two before he even gets to excellent. So I think I've got room for improvements. Well, I have got room for improvements. I'm pretty sure. So I can go a bit better. Seems to be the right direction. Don't really want to move that corner in one. Well, that's just moving that back, isn't it? What about these? More slight movements, though, isn't it? Well, let's try that. Carry on the race team, stay on the tyres. These levels, they build up. Let's go. Show that a bit. Well, we got great, we got poor. You'd see the poor one. 82%, not too bad actually. We've got two greats. Poor. Okay. That one moves in chunks, so let's do that. Do probably see where that takes us. Again, I'm going to keep all that the same. Right, as I was saying, on here it says active knowledge. Then you choose two of these. Got these two tyres for this race this weekend. Ultra soft tyres, super soft tyres. Intermediates and wets, obviously, you have for every race weekend. Qualifying trim, race trim. Now you choose two of these for every qualifying session, every race session, unless your mechanic, if you remember earlier, which one of my mechanics had the ability to not wear down the, I think it was super softs, as much. So you can choose one of them. So you can only choose two. So what you want to do is these go up to level 3. So you got level 1 I've unlocked. This goes to level 2, and then that'll go level 2 there, and it'll go level 3, and then it'll stop. It'll be level 15%, I think it is. 5% for each level will improve. So you get 15% better on tyres, 50% race trim. Now the race trim or race is where the points are. So I tend to go for the race first, if you know a certain amount of time. As you can see, because it's going up quite quick because I got both my drivers on it, and they're both on the super sauce, which is a longer lasting time because there's 40% of rain, 40% chance of rain. I think, I mean, it could rain and it could be, you know, the whole race, but I think I'm going to be going on the super sauce more than the ultra sauce because ultra sauce aren't going to last that long. Right. York had a better. He had 4. No, he didn't. He had 82, didn't he? So I'm going to bring him in. Mullica State because he had. Actually, I think there's a way to check the percentage of your driver. Yes. So 92% still, even though I moved it, it didn't actually change. But he went up to not. Oh, wait a bit. Wait a bit. Sorry. Yeah, he went up to not. Oh, he went down. Moving Muller around, he went down to 9%, and he went up 10% to 92. So that's good. So, yeah, I'm actually gonna swap that round, and I'm gonna bring Muller in instead. Because I want to mess about with him a bit. And I want to keep him out to get this up to... keep one of them out to get that up to... well, I can now concentrate him on quality. Pace. So we've still got the top one excellent, but I'm pretty sure I went right a little bit. I could be wrong. Oh, that's okay, so that's... so, yeah, if I hover over that, that's good. Yeah, it was to the left. So I did go right a little bit on the corner in there. So comparing it to the previous one, time was slower, but that doesn't really make much difference. I didn't really push, I didn't do that many laps. So going to the left on the handling might change it from good to great. So that's definitely the right direction, I would say. But going to more towards acceleration on the speed was not the right idea because it went too okay. Unless I went too far. So if I go there, and we want this to go a bit more to the left, don't we? Oh no, we don't. No, that's right. That's right. Yeah, go a bit. We go a bit more to the left. So we'll leave that. We'll leave that. And we'll do it to quali now. We'll do 3 laps. And we'll change tyres because we're doing the tyres as well. So he's going past. I don't know how many laps he's going to have to do to get that up to the maximum level 3. The gears are just right. 8.1 is happy, though I'm not sure that is related to happiness in any way. I don't even know what it's related to. I remember doing races of this, and it just didn't seem to make any difference. Didn't seem to make, it just seemed to, you know, if you push the drivers, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if you push the drivers would be somewhat happier. The form would be better if you could, because they like to race, you know. I think I'll bring him in now. I think that's going to go to 3 before the end of the lap. And if you tell them to kind of conserve and whatnot, I'm pretty sure they don't like that. There we go. It's coming in there, so this is in laps, everyone's bolting past him. Going through him. So let's see if we can improve his setup. So he's great. So I went the wrong way, so I need to go to the right, I would say. Because the cornering was great before. And it's good. Got the handling on excellent, so that's good. And before, the speed balance was also great. So I need to go to the right. a bit more, I would say. Don't really want to move that. I don't think... If I do that and then bring that back... That one. That one. I think I might have gone too far. Maybe. Yeah, that might work. That might work. So now he can go on and the tyres. Got as many options as possible then. Much better, good. Muller's time, did a better time there. Where's the data center? It was that and that, wasn't it? So 92 again. No, wrong one. 98. Wow. I'm not going to mess about with that. 98 is more than adequate. He hasn't done a lap yet on his new setup. I like 98. That's good. That's good. What's the temperature? 17 degrees currently. And on standard it's going down on ultras. Hopefully the race is low so we can push more. Right, let's go on. We haven't got level 1 yet. There's his outlet. Right, new flying lap. These are sectors, so I think if they're purple, like he just did, that's the fastest one anyone's ever done in sector 1. If it's white, it's, I think, lower than yours. If it's green, it's a personal best. Which means it's not the best for the circuit, but it's a personal best. White, it means it's less than what you did in that sector last time. So Muller did a lot better. He just went up to 4th. Not pushing him. He's not doing good. Hopefully that's a build up. Not just a poor setup. Let's have a look. I wish it would save that. 97. That's more than adequate. I'm not going to be messing about with that, but let's keep him out. See if he improves. Because Muller did, it took a few times, he was coming in now, Muller is. So he's done his quali, 4-lap quali. So I will bring him straight back out to try and get it off. Another white, sector 1. Not too happy about that. White sector 2. I don't know why he's doing rubbish. Let's do another 3 laps. Why did I say 4 laps in there? Let's not waste the tyres. I don't know how I'm going to need quali and the race. This is just practice, so I'm just going to go out with the same tyres. Come on, York. Here, you. We need to do better, man. We need to do better. Tyres aren't that warm. I'm not going to push you. I want to see what you're like compared to Molly. You're meant to be better. You need to do purples. Greens at least. Not whites, like you just did again. Everyone's improving. Well, we got level 2. 3.5 minutes left. I don't think we're going to get level 3 for quality. Oh, we got a green. Yippity. I might take those tool tips off, they're a bit in the way. You might go a little bit quicker, but not really. That's his in lap. Not acceptable. That was not a good session. His tyres are optimal because they're in that middle bit. Too high they're hot, too low they're cold. I wasn't that worn. No real excuse. Anyway, let's get him in and then get him straight back out on the one lap. So we can squeeze another lap in there. Yep. Tyre choice, same tyres. See, Muller did that time, and he was on the 3 blind lap type thing, so it's not as if he had less fuel than fuel, I mean, he's not doing great now, he's doing what's there, but he has already done a decent time. I don't get these times. There? Like the gap, that's what you want. Oh yes, just the time we just did, because we just went over the line. Oh, we got 3 on everyone. Oh, we did do it, just did it. Right, see if we can get over the line before the time runs out, so you can get a fast lap in. Green sector 2 there. Come on now. York, come on. At least greens. At least greens. I think, yep, yeah, we got green just before. Sector 1 is just before the, well, the end of sector 1 is just before the hairpin. I'm going to assume sector 2 is probably just in the braking zone of this back straight. Oh no, just a bit before. Green again. He should do because he's got a lighter fuel load. Didn't improve though. Oh well. The true pace will be shown in quali. So 10th and 17th at the moment. Strange, ain't it? Am I better driver? Was quite a bit under my other driver. Better stats, and not just that, his form was better, which may mean the form doesn't do anything. Which I doubt, otherwise why would it be there? Anywho, qualifying. So yeah, there it is, 16th, 150k, 16th or above. These are these slots I was talking about. So, ultra sauce, because that's what we're going to use, and qualifying trim. Same with him. Ultra sauce, qualifying. Ah, here we go. Super softs. Level 1. Wear more. Now I'm probably going to pick that for the race. I'm not going to pick the super softs on the increased performance because I'm going to pick the race trim 15%. Because that, then if I don't, you know, if I'm not having those tyres, I'm not going to benefit from 15%, so I'm going to use 15% race trim, so I'll have that regardless of what tyre I'm on. But when I'm on the super softs, they won't wear down, so we have to push a bit for more on them, and they won't wear down some more. Or, I'll be able to do the same as everyone else, and I'll be able to start longer. Really only going to benefit from that, though, if it doesn't rain for long periods of time. So the time, like, it was, yeah, about 3 temps off there. Which really shouldn't be, considering his skills. Oh, expected form 7, 5, so it does change per session. I wonder if that indicates how well they're doing quali and practice, because, well, by practice, he should be 7 at least, and he should be probably 5. They were both 4, but he's better. That seems very random, that does, doesn't it? Probably because it is. Right, let's save. I always save it. I like to save it on the basically type it in the name. of the session because of modding. I can't remember if I mentioned this before. Modding, it tends to crash the game randomly. It makes modding basically makes the game unstable. Now this is one mod, not several mods like put together. It's one mod, total conversion mod by the same people. So the chance of this crashing is very slim. It's when you put loads of different mods on that aren't necessarily compatible. You know, the issues can happen. Let's pause that, so I don't want to miss out. Water on track. I mean, I better go out quick because I don't know when or if it's going to rain. I mean, I don't think it's going to rain because it said race, not quali, but take any chances, eh? Send him out. Why is that high? Oh, here we go. Let's change this. Oh, beautiful. Let's send him out. Now, I remember the auto being not all that bad, but you can do this on auto and let the AI, the game do it, but I'll click on, yeah. To be honest, I don't think I want to do that. I put the auto up, I have to do this myself. How do I do it now? Oh, it's this. You got that bar there that goes up and you can't do it after that. Have to be careful. I'm just going to smash the pause. That button, I'm really going to try and manage this. Oh, you see how that brakes go up now because I've just gone into the braking zone. But that's going to go up, so I'm going to have to do that, otherwise it's going to be cold. That's perfect overheating. I think I always remember doing that. The brakes are very difficult because the zone of where that bar fills up is depending on how long the lap is, and you just don't know where. Because if it's in a braking zone, it just goes straight up, and you have to kind of put it down, but it still goes up anyway. Let's try and do this guy as well. Let's take the auto off. I want that. Yeah, brakes is a difficult one, from what I remember. You know, we've got cars all around, it's really going to mess up our quality laps. Because I don't think you go through them like you do on in practice. Positioning is key. So busy messing about with these bars, I wasn't. That's his in lap or out lap. Oh! You hit him or did we go through? Oh, I see. Does that brake us? Why don't you? It's not what you want. Oh, see, it's such a short lap. Yeah, because it's such a short lap. Why is it an apple? Oh yeah, 7 times. Oh, 1 point. Yeah, it got held up big time. What was I saying? Because it's a short lap the third time. It's just the cars everywhere, and there's like 24 cars, I think. 12 teams, 24 cars. Come on, I want to get in. I want to get it back out again. Let me just quickly get back out. What is it a lap? It's like 1:11. Should I use the same tyres? I don't think I should I? Because that's quality. I mean, we got 3 for the race and whatever we got here. I'll use new tyres. Do it when he comes in as well. No messing about. Let's get them straight out. Look at that. It's got cars everywhere. Alright, I'm just going to go do this so he can go past me. Then I'm going to build it back up again. Hopefully these guys behind, that'll do. Hopefully I won't get anyone come out of the pits and disturbing. So you can tell they go really slow. See, because it was under braking, that went up, even though I maxed it, that went up really slowly because I was braking. It really only goes up when you're not accelerating, so you want to accelerate and it builds the temperature up. But that under braking will, if you've got that bar all the way out to the top, that will go up a lot. So again, there's not really nothing you can do. Right. We've got some clear space for this guy. Hopefully this guy in front is on his fast lap. I think he is. Looks like he is. So it won't get any trouble from anyone else. This... yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. This guy looks like he's on his fast lap. Should be fine for both these guys. I haven't got clear. Oh, no. He doesn't like he's on his fast lap now, does he? Or either that or Bijou got a better run. Come on. Don't hold him up. Don't hold him up. He's on a better lap. He's got purples, for Christ's sake. He's definitely on a better lap. Come on, son. Come on. Oh, second. Must have got green on the last sector. Well, we've got 2 greens here. Come on, man. Nice purple on the end. You know you want to. Oh, I can't really see that, but either way. Either way, that is alright with 18 seconds to go. That's going to change. He's going to go down especially. Well, that was close, that was. Muller's still going down. You're all kicking out his current form. Let's see now, depending on if he finishes still at the top now. Not many cars are going to be coming past now again, I don't think. If he qualifies and finishes at the top, then I'm hoping his form will be high. Expected form for the race. I think we're good. I think we're 2nd and 12th. Yeah. 2nd. 12th. Muller. Yeah, he didn't really. It's like nearly 7 temps, isn't it? That's a bit high. Tarquini. Tarquini. BRC. That's quite a superior team. News stuff. Well, we got a 150k because we finished above 16th. In fact, both of us did. Both of the drivers, not us. Right, are we going to get any inkling of rain in the first 16 laps of mine? No, it doesn't look like it. Wow. I want to put you on ultras. Muller is going to be super soft. Oh no. Look, I'm going to do it. That's what I was going to do, race trimming that. Super softs. Well, I've done him on ultras because he's up there in 2nd and I want to put him on a faster tyre. He's in 12th. I'm going to put him on the harder compound tyre so we can go longer. I'm not going to underfuel because this is an F1 and I don't want to be fuel saving for the whole of the race. Do I have a strategy now? I think for the start at least. Let's do that. I mean, that's Probably won't even do it for one lap. I want to save it, especially the temperature. Oh, 21 degrees. It's going to go down to 20. I'm going to say that's 20 and then 19. And I hope it continues to go down, which may be an indication of rain. It's going to get temperature going to go down lightly, but that is going to be an indication of rain. Again, I'm going to save it. I'm going to go for pre-race. Future videos, I might edit all the maps. It's grid. Oh, it is a grid. We might show that again, actually. Oh, 8. Expected form 8. That's not bad, actually. Or maybe that was what it was in quali. No, it wasn't. It was 5, wasn't it? Or 7, I can't remember. It wasn't 8. Let's see what Muller is. I know I could just click on Muller, but let's just have a little. Robert Huff is F1. Touring car drive 4. Not really surprised, to be honest. But it clearly doesn't make a difference what position he finishes, because 9th, unless he's punching. Fabrizio Giovanardi. He used to be in F1 for a bit. 2. I'm not sure how this is going to make any difference. I don't know. Oh, there it is again. Oh, wait a minute, it's changed. 10 now. 10, 10, 10, 6, 10. Well, I'm going to assume. Oh, I was going to assume he'd just be on 4 still. Everyone else has gone up and he's gone 4. 5. Well, it's an improvement. I'll take it. Oh, wait a bit. Here we go. Races. Oh, an excellent start. Straight into first. And then the rubber band effect happens. Like I'm playing a multiplayer game or something, and desync rubber bands the car past my driver. Oh, they're pushing like mad, that's why. They do that. They do that at the beginning. They'll calm down. Some of them are already saving. He'll probably go down to 3rd at some point. Because he's not pushing like the other ones are. Maybe they know something I don't. There's more on the super sauce than I thought it would be. I thought there'd be less. Tarquini's just leaving us. Well, my car was, if you recall, my team was expected to finish last in the championship. So I can't see me keeping this. Muller's in the thick of it down there, which I'm just going to pause that and I'm going to change this fuel because I can't maintain that sort of pace. Most of the people have gone. Morbidelli has gone. Yeah, it's weird why they do that. Put the fuel on max and put the pace, what was it, driving style right down. Would overtake, but right down. I mean, it doesn't make sense. But I think you'd want to really match them to utilise it. So when you're kind of putting the tyres down to save on the temperature, you don't want them to go in the hot because they wear down exponentially. You don't want to go in the cold because you lose grip and your car goes really slow. So you want to keep it in this in between. The thing with that is Sorry, I'm having a brain meltdown here. So yeah, you can't really kind of push all the time, and they kind of fluctuate. I mean, they're around there, but they'll start messing about, up, down, up, down, up, down. And they'll be from one extreme to another. But as long as you can maintain some sort of pace. Look at temperature going now. 2019, it's going to go even more in that kind of greyed out area there. Muller's just losing places, even though he's pushing more than the cars around him. His pace, driver pace, is losing. That'll be something to do with his form as well. But now I've got to put that off, because and with him, because otherwise tyres are going to red. I'd rather not. So what you want to do, you want to build up some fuel. So it's minus 0.22 at the moment. That's 1.0 would be 1 lap. And you want to do that. It's going to go down now. It's going to go down to 0 and then go back up again into the green, I would imagine. So I'll have more. Well, it's just losing places all over the show. I mean, everyone's around the same, if not less, so it's just losing these positions. Not doing anything. Come on, Muller. You know, the team's named after you. Represent, son. Otherwise, I will have to sack you. Oh, maybe he's must be pushing. No, it's exactly the same. He's having trouble there. It's because I backed off the pace. I backed off the pace, and their cars are better than mine. And I don't think it's the, if you look at the part, if you remember the part number, they were purple and green. I think all the teams are basically the same, but what is different is the suppliers. Mine were all just above average, if not like three stars, or I know 2.5, it's 5 stars, so really you would say 2.5 would be average, but it's not really, it's about 3. So you don't really want less than that, so I would say average or above average, slightly more. So you want to do around there, but even though it says very strong, there's a lot of the elastic band effect. I don't like that. It gets stuck in behind them, and then they go boing and just zip past them. No, isn't that just computer games there? So yeah, just because it said very strong, it doesn't mean. So if you're still watching, if I'm still playing, if you're still watching, with the when I choose the suppliers at the in between seasons, you'll notice that there'll be some that says very strong, others that'll say very strong, but their ratings will be different. Their star ratings will be different. There might be a whole star, if not more, between a 15th place. That's disgusting, Muller. And you're not even on the back of that. You're holding this group up. I know it's not as if the guys are put away from you. Look at that. Look at that. Slower tyres. Tarquini's now just leaving. I don't know who it is. I could push him and get him to kind of see if I can do something with this, but can't really do it with the. No, you can't get past someone and you lose them in the position. It's useless. Yeah, so it says suppliers. That's gonna. So if you look at the tyre wear, it's kind of up and down, or around the same. Oh, I feel a rubber band effect coming on soon. Against York. matters to going down at all, does it? It is because this is a harder compound, so therefore the harder compounds take more to build the temperatures up. So when you go down on the driving pace, it should get the tyre compound down, the temperature of it down quicker than a softer compound. Because this is the softest compound you can get, ultra softs. Yeah, so you don't want to be you don't want to be on the track anything less than 30 really, 30%, you've got 45 there. Definitely don't want to be out on the track when it's less than 20 or 20 or less, definitely don't want to be. So it's all about timing. Doing the undercut. Now if no one knows what the undercut is, it's coming in the pits first before your competitors on the track at the moment, which for Bjork is anyone who's racing with at the moment, for pure position and pace, and coming into the pits before they do. So you come out on fresher tyres, so you get a faster outlap, or how many laps it takes between you pitting and them pitting, and therefore gaining on them. They're obviously going to be ahead of you, gain on them. When they come in the pits, you jump them, so when they come out, you're already ahead of them. So that's the undercut. You can do the overcut as well, depending on if your tyres are still really good. They come in on, say, a harder compound. They come out on a harder compound. Therefore, it's a slower tyre. You still got good life in your current tyres, and then you stay out longer, still maintain the pace, still good laps. And then when they come out and then they're doing their laps and then you come in, you actually are pulled away from them, so you stay ahead of them. I probably could have explained them both a lot better than I did, but hey ho. Oh, should have paid attention to that. I should bring them in. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to pit him. Oh, and a bit. Oh. Now you see that? So the water level there, that is just creeping up. Now I've done, Bjorn's done, Bjork, keep saying Bjorn. Bjork's done, how many laps, what lap am I? Let's just do cancel and pause it. Lap 14. Well, that's going to come in, it's not going to be that. It's not going to do the same amount of laps again, am I? I'm going to have to really hang on. I could do the super soft and I would definitely last longer, but I'll be a lot slower. A lot slower. So much so. Lap times 1:16.8. 1:18. I know he's stuck amongst there and it's not doing very well. Yeah. So this is 1:17.7 his best, and he's doing it. This is the highest one, DuPont, on the super softs, on the harder compound. It's 1:17.7 to his 1:16.8. So even at his best, which I doubt would be that quick, it's still going to be nearly a second off. 900s, 9/10, I mean. Now, at the beginning of the race, I did push, didn't I? So if I do going for pits, the same tyres, and you just stay standard the entire time. Oh, here we go, the percentage. More percent chance of risk of it failing, so I'm just going to do balanced. Part conditions, I was saying, they go down. These were 80%, apart from the brakes, they were at 78, weren't they, I think. These were 80%. Hopefully I won't need to repair any in the race. Some teams might need to. Beginning of the season is tend to be when they do, or when they just have new parts and they have time. Right, 13 seconds with a tyre change and the fuel. Not fuel, because there isn't no fuel. Just tyre change. Yeah, 13 seconds isn't great. My crew are rubbish, so I'm really going to struggle. Right, he can stay out. And when people start coming in, I'm going to... Oh, he's already come in. But then again, he cannot look after his tyres. Look at that state, haven't they? That Tarquini as well has been pushing a bit further, more. So they've already got some fuel back from putting it on standard. Don't like to put it in less if I can help it. Right, they're staying out because, well, clearly their tyre wear is better than mine, or they like to stay out on more rubbish tyres, I suppose. Right, I'm going to push and do a little bit of fuel as well. See if we can actually do something with that. So remember that was on push because on the in-lap. So 20th place. I can go into the red a little bit on his fuel because I know I can bring it back. He's coming to pits, that's it, pit sign. So I don't know if he's going to come in the pits. So of course Bjork is going to pick a lot of these guys. Hopefully I've done the undercut for those other guys effectively. But of course with the undercut, you see, when they come in the pits, the opposition that you're racing against, oh, someone's crashed. We missed that. Don't do replays. Oh, he's in the pits already. It's unfortunate. Don't do replays in this game, that'd be nice. I was saying, yeah, when you do the undercut, the trouble is when they do come in and you're fighting towards each other when you've done your next stint on the whatever tyres you've got, your tyres are going to be worn. So yeah, that could be also be an issue. Because Bjork is now got the problem with trying to deal with drivers that are on still on their tyres that did a longer stint on harder tyres. So that's going to hold him up because there's a cluster of them right here. I might have to push just to get past them. So even though it's not in the red, it's not overheating him, it's still wear the tyres down more and pushing. Oh look, just train track effect. Just stay behind him without attempt. I should be flying past this guy, really. Better, right, softer tyres, better condition. Same with the guy in front, should be flying past him and under braking. Keep my dust. Alright, calm down. Right, the guy in front now is also flying through. I'm going to take that off because I don't want to. I want to last until it rains. As you can see there, the water on track is going to rain. There it is. Alright, now we got Nagai. We have some trouble here, haven't we? It's going to get me frustrated. It's going to annoy me. Because now he's just going to slot him behind him and not even bother to go do an overtake. Yeah, that's annoying. Keep an eye on his tyres. What is it? I wonder if I could keep him out until it rains. Be a push, wouldn't it? You can service tyres maybe? Oh, he's gone down a lot. Yes. Them two fighting there, smacking into each other. They should be coming in the pit soon. And Muller's really looked after his tyres, where everyone else on the same tyres has not. He's definitely crashed. I mean, I'm conserving it now, so he should have looked after it even more. But they should be coming in before it rains. Either that or they're going to be out on very old tyres. One is just letting people through now. Just not even at least do something. Don't just like let everyone through, Muller. Yellow flag. Oh, someone crashed. Huff crashed. Oh, he went on. Right, can I give team instructions, like, you know, don't get in the way of your teammate, or, oh, here we go. I mean, he shouldn't really give him any trouble anyway, but let's just make sure. Two cars crashed. Ooh, go on, son. Let's do a little bit of that. Come on. No. Is that... No, it's someone on a slower tyre. A more worn tyre. It's that guy, that car... Why are you giving Muller room? Oh. What was that? Now look how far you are behind him. I hate when he does stuff like that. Love the game. It's one of those things, isn't it? It's a love-hate game. Relationship on a game. I've just wasted that. So you ain't going to go for it now, are you? You've no tyre left. It's the driver positioning. They go in the pits. Now, if it rains now, that'd be excellent timing for them, because I've just put inters on. I'm hoping it doesn't. I hope they come in because their tyres are so smashed. I mean, look at that. Oh, come on. Get out of the way. Yeah, I'm hoping because their tyres are so smashed, they're just coming in for... Just leave the door gaping, Muller. I know, like, your tyres are nowhere near as quick as theirs and whatnot, but at least defend a little. Keep that inside line. Make him go around the outside. That's it. They're blocking. No? Okay. 7.7. Oh, 7.6 going down. I don't like it. condition. See that undercut, even though I haven't done an undercut because I'm in third. Undercut and the second is, but I got held up by so many cars though. So many cars. Should be, I was in third before, but I should be right behind that second place car. You know, he's not. Well, Muller jumped up, but you know, it's because he hasn't pitted. It's really got to rain soon, otherwise York is going to be going backwards because the cars around him, especially Dupont, is really in a good position if it doesn't rain till later. Yeah, look at him. He's going to be passing me and I'll come standing still. No, in this game. Cover your inside line, cover that inside line. Ah! That there will be rain. Let's look at Tarquino. Is he going to come in? He is not. Well, that's a surprise. Morbidelli. I mean, it's not probably not wet enough yet, because you don't just go in straight away, do you? You stay out for a bit. Well, because my tyres are shut... I might risk it and just go in there. Inters. If that's levelling off there, then it might not actually be. Temperature goes up as well. That's weird. Yeah, if that levels off, then it might actually ever be wet. Just stay balanced. Oh, went through him. I was going to double stack them, but they're so close. I'd rather not. You can come in after. All the guys that pitted. I'm going to be stuck behind every one of them on the wrong tyres until they become the right tyres. Let's try and conserve that temperature. He's going to be coming in the pits now, which is probably everyone else going to be coming in. Actually, it's not conserving temperature. Do need to keep on there. No one's still coming in. I don't think it's wet enough. Oh, everyone's flying past him, so clearly it's not wet enough. Have I made a mistake? Have I ballsed it up? On my first race, back to this game. Right, spray. Is that a true indication of it being wet? Guess now we're catching him. Is it just like a... is it like a switch? Oh, no, I want that way, don't I? Well, he's still pulling away. It's just maybe the transitioning. So they're all coming in the pits now, but I can't really see us. I think we might have lost a bit too much. Because even though we're passing them, their inside corner is tighter, so they don't. They come out. Yeah, that's not great. Yep, we've lost big time. I didn't know about Muller, but York was third on track, and now he's seventh. And everyone above him is on inters, fresher inters. So yeah. Yeah. I came in too early. Probably a lap too early, so I was up to 2 laps already. Maybe if I did the lap just before, may not have been too bad, but yeah. Now I've got cars giving money. Look at that. The extremes. Yeah, the temperatures actually, just looking at the temperatures. Come on, Mora, don't run him past you. Attack, attack, attack. Well, don't attack, defend is more the correct term. See if you can attack. Really have that change. I mean, you could just micromanage that, couldn't you? Oh, someone knocked up there. How long am I going to have this rain for, I wonder? To the end of the race, we're going to be pitting for inters again, I think. Can't maintain that. Fuel, well, he's got more, but put it down for now. He's on. He's gone back up again. Oh, looks like it is going to stop raining. Yeah, that last one in the grey looks like there's no raindrops. Looks like it will stop raining there. Whether these tyres will last at my current pushing, I don't know. You just gained on them quickly, didn't you? You're not going to get him running outside. And you just locked up, so now you're just taking a chunk out of the condition of the tyre. Which is nice. Yeah, 73 to 79. I mean, I know he came in a lap early, but... I miss overtaking him anyway. Well, let's see if we can work out a percentage. We're at 71, we'll see when it goes to 70. Well, 70 just when he starts to get that kink onto the start finish straight, so we'll see what the percentage is again when he's at the same place next lap, and we can kind of work out roughly how many laps are left. Oh well, how many laps it's going to rain for. Which doesn't look good so far, I think I can kind of see. Doesn't look great. Muller's pushing, but he's still not. Oh, he's only at 5.7, that's annoying. Yeah, Muller's pushing, but he's still not even pulling away from those guys behind. They're just, in fact, they're gaining on him. Anyway, 67%. So yeah, it's going to be, it's about that 4% a lap. That's too high. That is too high. He's going to go a bit cold. I mean, him as well. He's going to... No way I'm going to get to there. That's probably why they're not pushing. Well, they're keeping on standard for the most part. Muller's really struggling. I mean, he's been really rubbish this race. You can't get away from these guys. He's holding everyone up. If I put him down, it's just going to be even worse. He's going to pass him on. Look at them all. Got a train behind him. Like a bloody steam engine. And fly past. Look at that. It just leaves the door wide open, and he's pushing as well. Leaves it wide open. Doesn't even go on side, just overtakes him. Muller, you're rubbish. Never drive in your own team. 2.9 as well, I'm not surprised. Just letting everyone by. Everyone by. Not even fighting them. And you're on push and you're not even fighting them. What is the point of you? And him as well, there you go. Gaping. Jesus, it's like you're a back marker and they're lapping you. Disgusting, mother. Absolutely disgusting. Losing even more for that. Terrible. It's not as if they're pushing hard in it. Dear. And look at that. Look at that. What is going on? It's letting everyone past. Wouldn't be so bad if like we had a really crap car. But Visual, even though he's better than Muller, it's not that much better. That he's basically outperforming the car. They've got the same car and he's just gone down. He's at 4.4. That's disgusting as well. .2. It's going backwards. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, it's going to rain again. Oh, well. I may as well. Might as well do it to both of them. So far, I have had... I don't even know how. I need tyre history, yes. So far, he's been on 12 laps on those. 12 laps. We have 23 laps left. So in order to make it even another stint of inters, which looks like it might be, so it's going to rain again, we need to 23, 12, at 35, so just splitting that in half. 15, 16, 17, around 18 laps altogether, 17, 18 laps on one stint in order to utilise the next stints. He's cooling towards his tyres better as well, doesn't he? His form is still going down. His form is still going down. You're going to become a reserve driver. So since I put push, he's gained on that going forth. Since I put him on push, they've just kind of stopped overtaking him. That's the difference. What two? Cool. So Tarquini is, there he is, all the way over there, a million miles ahead of everyone. The only guy who's lapped, oh actually that's not, well yeah, we said two crashed. Lapped a car. Safety car. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's pause. Let's pause that. Oh, bugger. Well, that's the same position you've got in about a safety car. Because it's wet. You see, it's not the time to come in for tyres. Be fresh tyres, but I would have to come in again. And we're not going to use wets. Ugh. If it was close to a pit stop, yeah, of course, but which is not. Oh, some people are coming in there. The fresh inters, by the it, yeah. So how many laps are they? No, that one. See, 15 laps there. Depends how long the safety car's out. I mean, so if it's out for another minimum 2 laps, then it needs to be out for more because it's going to be on new tyres. It needs to be out for about 3 or 4, but I don't really see that happening. I mean, he hasn't caught the first place guy yet because he's all over here. I don't know how it works since I can't remember. I'm going to have to wait for the first place guy, but... Well, I'm just going to keep that because if I can just stay on these for a bit, I'll come in at the last possible moment then. If you know what I mean. So I'll be on the fresher tyres at the last possible moment. Not if I go in now, then I'll be on and even be on the safety car they'll wear. So the safety car is there. They haven't picked up first place yet. We're all going at a relatively same speed at kind of delta until we catch that safety car. Which will be the next lap. Because we're already there, the safety car's is about to catch it, now we'll really start slowing down. That means now my guy has done... Well, he's done 16 laps, so he's 17 laps by the time he goes around over the start and finish straight. But I don't want to be coming in the pits when I'm stuck behind it, because when everyone's bunched up, then I'll lose a lot more positions. I don't think I'm going to be able to come in at all, to be honest. It's just too far away from my normal pit stop, what my pit stop would be. I mean, I wouldn't come in the pits until 47. If I come in now, because now we've gone there, I will lose so many positions. That being said, I know that other cars will be coming in, so even though I'll be behind cars, it's a conundrum. Can't see. What's he doing up there? What's he doing up there? He should be behind the safety car. Dear me. He should be here. Then we got Morbidelli. And now we're racing. What is going on? And now we've lost a position. What is that? That Queenie, as if he didn't have enough of a head start. Oh dear me. And now I'm not pushing because it went when I didn't think it would go. And I've lost all these positions. Oh dear. Trying to lose every position. York, Christ's sakes. Come on, go for the middle. Show me how it's done. We'll just get blocked by the other car. Stop raining for a bit. Might as well just push that, so I'm definitely going to come in the pits. Oh, come on. That's not cricket. Look at it! Look at that, the train tracks. My guy's stuck on the train tracks, and everyone else just kind of takes. It's annoying. It's going backwards for no reason but game. And he's not covering his line. Everyone else is taking him out to do it. Come on, take it. He's just doing. That's a normal overtaking move. He's not taking advantage of anything. Oh, they're going faster. Don't know how that worked out. I've been trying to go for a position. It's annoying. Oh, there's any wet tyres at the end there. Maybe. That'd be interesting. Oh, look at those parts getting all knackered. Yes. Right, you're peeing. You have to push just to keep the place, and we're losing places. Now we're going to go try and go on the outside, which just means we're going to lose more places. Muller's... oh dear. This is terrible. It just... you can't choose where the driver goes. They hardly ever go in the right position. And you just lose so much because of it. Because they just rubber band past you and absolutely destroy. Nothing you see me can do about it. Get some random overtaking move like that, you might get in a good position, but it doesn't happen often. Somewhat infuriating. Shedden's in a good place, and Tarquini, but you know, he cheated. Because he was ahead of the race car, the pace car, the safety car. Yeah, I'm not going to do well because I'm having to pit earlier than everyone else. Yeah, this is not going to end well, I don't think. Unless by some minor miracle. Or even Muller's going to take him. Oh dear. Or is he? No, he's not. I'll go. Alright, I could stand into so I haven't going wet. Right at the end, but I don't know. Just that last bit, isn't it? So it's not as if that's one lap, it's a few laps at least. Shedden's got nice help tyres. How quickly he gets up to the lead. That's probably, you know, what he was struggling to overtake him on. Bad positioning, that's form. It just randomly goes down for no apparent reason. Yeah, I gotta stop with the fuel. Oh, here we go again, stop with the bloody car. Here comes the rain again. Come on, just do it. No? Okay. Well, there's better tyres, but is he pushing? No. Fine. But Muller's kind of pushing, he's still getting beat by someone else. Of course. Overtaking multiple cars, yeah, but did he though? Did he really though? Can't compete with that. I can't remember where the points go up on this. I didn't actually look at the rules, did I? Probably 1st to 8th maybe. It'd be nice if it's 10th. I mean, some points would be nice, but... yeah, I don't know. Muller's just been Muller. Muller's been mullered. But I'm not. It's his highest form he's ever been at the moment. Can't see it lasting though. This guy behind is catching. How many laps we got left? No, it's second. It's attack. You can save the fuel for now, but just attack. Sod it. I'm faffing about. 8 laps ago. I wonder if anyone's going to come in for wets. I think I've made enough mistakes when it comes to the pit stops. Don't think I want to try it myself. I don't think I'm going to gain much from it. Not with, well, 7 laps ago by the time we come back. Right, oh no, it's Tarquin, isn't it? Who was over there. 7 when he goes over. Yeah, it's really tipping it down there. I'm pushing more than these guys, but yet I'm not pulling away from the guy behind me. I know he's got better tyres. Look at the wide line he takes there. It just leaves you. Guy in front just leaves you because of the wide line you take. Well, if Tarquini came in the pit, probably if he come in the pits, he'd probably still come out first. So far ahead. Oh, is this guy? Oh, these are ruined, didn't they? I just realised that. And also we can take advantage of that. Go up a few places. Right, I think Muller can push his engine, even though... yeah, that's alright actually. He can't quite yet, I think I'll be able to save that. So that'll go down quite quickly as well. Muller's in 13th. No cars close, well, not that close. A few seconds behind. Just can't seem to pull that guy in. Or get rid of the guy behind, but as I said, they're both on fresher tyres, so it makes sense. I'm going to struggle. It's only going to get any worse. Oh, so Tarquini's going for wet, so he's lost his first place. Well, don't Dupont. Is that worth it, bro? I mean, it's what? Include the lap you're on, so it's 5 laps. Is that worth it for 5 laps? I mean, it probably is for him because he was in the lead and now he knows he's going to get first place because DuPont's going to either be a sitting duck, literally in this weather, or he's going to come in the pits. Ignore. You're going to come up there, you can ignore that as well. So he'll take first place back anyway, and he's on the right tyres. Yeah, I know you've been stopped behind him, but that's because you haven't overtaken him. Obviously. Overtake him and you won't be behind him. The cars are coming in for their wets. Well, they've got coming away because they're wet tyres. I'm not even going to utilise that because... God damn it. And they're going to be on... He's going to totally fly past my guy with his wet tyres on. Look at that. No competition. Gonna fly past him. There he goes. Boy. Smash him out with you. That guy's on wets now. Yeah, it's not going to be much competition. He'll catch me quite quickly, I would imagine. He's already right behind me. He will be on the end of this back straight, probably before it. Yeah, wet to clear the better tyre, of course. Look at that. Oh dear. Just block him. Yeah. Looks like 9th is the best I'm ever going to hope for at the moment. That might change. But no. Come on. Still up with him as well. Even though his tyres are buggered. Oh, sorry. Might as well just do it anyway. Well, it's a follow-up for Tarquini, but not for... who's 15.8 seconds ahead of second place. Obviously. Keep an eye on that fuel. Oh! Shed and ran wide, because that's going to make a difference. Oh! Some cars have got their parts a bit wrecked. Unfortunately, no one ahead seems to be suffering from that issue. Guy in 3rd place with his wet tyres has taken that last podium. This seems to be okay just in the field. Go on, take him on the last corner. Go on, son. Ninth and 13th. Wow. With the prediction being 12th for the team, which would technically mean the last 2 positions, which would be difficult in their side crash game. 9th and 12th, was that? Wouldn't be too bad. Scrutineering. But we did go backwards. I didn't help myself. Did not do good decision making. I'll get better. Hopefully. As the season progresses, when I get more used to kind of timing and how, you know, what level of that damp level is good enough for wets. And remember, after the spray. Gotta remember that, after the spray. But if it's a short lap like that, as well, if it's a long lap, it's more difficult. Scrutineering, I ain't gonna have any problems. Nice if other cars did. I don't know if they do actually. Got my targets though. So got the whole money, got 2 million or just under. Yeah, fastest lap. Bob's entire career now. Shedden made well at the end there, but didn't quite hold on for the last podium position. They went up. He went up 16 places. He went up 12. That's good strategy. I went down 7 and 1. 7. Because I started in second. Damn. Well, we got 2 points though. So it is the 10th, isn't it? Yeah. That's alright. Got a couple of points. That'll do. That took some points from it. So currently we're 8th. So this is where we're expected to be. This is where I said we will be to the chairman, because that's why we got that money. This is where we are, but it's only after 1 May, so we could go up, we could go down, we could stay the same, we could go all over the place, and probably will. 17 days to the next Grand Prix, also in the north of America, and this time in the United States, at Phoenix. I think I just called there at the top right. Ah, right, we've got that, because, you know, that's important. Right, traits, what we got? +6 on marketability because he finished in that position. Top 10. Oh, he's going to get minus, isn't he now? Of course he is. So, kind of just negated that in a way. Got 1 then for the team. We've actually gone up 1%. Marketability for the team. For that result, 2 points. Happiness has gone up 18%. I came 8th, expected result 10th. So, not only does it do for the championship, it does it per race. Which will indicate, wait a bit, 9th and 12th. And that's 8th. Yeah, I suppose it's, well, 12th is about right. I mean, being the lower end of the top 10. Say if you finish 9th and 10th, and there's 12 teams, that would be, what, 6th, wouldn't it? Well, actually more, because there's 24 cars. So that'd be 5th. 6th at the lowest, 24 cars, if you finish in 9th and 9th and 10th. But you finish 9th and 12th. Don't know. Probably be right. Thinking more 7th, but which means that that would go up a bit more, and that would go up a bit more, be a higher percentage. It's probably because we went down after quali. I don't know if it takes that into account. But you know what I'm probably going to do? I'm probably 13th. It was 12th. Saying 12th over and over again. 13th. Well, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get rid of him. Move Muller to there. Even though he's probably not going to like that, because his contract probably says otherwise. Ooh, hello. Give me that money cash. DTM, 2 Brits at the top. Oh, Paul de Resta. Wasn't there a job going for that? Well, I was Formula 3 actually. Maybe there's a... Yeah, okay. You might show me more anyway now. That's mine. Oh, maybe not. Alright, before we leave it, we're just going to have a little look at the drivers. Yeah, because I don't want to break his contract for that. 2 million is going to be 1 million. His contract is going to say equal status, or status, depending where you're from. Oh, he's actually got a longer contract, even though it's the same to break it. That makes no sense. 21 months, 9 months, 9 months. That's alright, because I want to keep him anyway, because he's good. But I am scouting them other peeps. Just grab Lando Norris, bring him in. Yeah, put Muller in the reserve seat. Sack him. Well, exchange him for Lando. It's going to be good. I'll be promoting the reserve driver. Which will make him happy. He'll put his morale up. Will make him unhappy. And then I'll be sacking chapter for what, possibly, hopefully, Lando Norris. Let's just have a quick look at these emails. So what we get. Fastest. That's the practice. Quali. Car condition updates. 50% and 46. Total time to fix is 41 hours. Interview. Okay. Well, and why is that? Is that pronounced Chanel? Was it Canal Chanel? Isn't that like a beauty products? That's pronounced Canal Plus. I don't know. Anyway, accept interview. One question. That's it. That was a challenging first race for your first time in charge of Yvan Muller Racing. But the consensus among the press is that you performed well on the pit wall. Happy with the performance. Didn't put a foot wrong. That's not true at all. We went down. My mistakes. Apart from Muller, his mistake. It's not really about me as a driver. I made a few mistakes out there, to tell the truth. I'm hoping to improve next race. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, well. Oh, come on. I'm honest. I'm honest. Pit crew. Hard-fought win for Tarquini. Oh, yeah, if you say so. That's a generic email, isn't it? Hard-fought win. He finished nearly 16 seconds ahead of second place. And everyone else is kind of, a few seconds and so on down the field. It's really not hard-fought, is it? 6 new crew. Let's get stuck into this before we go. Right, let's see what we got. Oh my Aunt Bessie. Disgusting. 12, we can go. Because we got one on the back, it's really bad, isn't it? This one. They gone up. Was that 7 before? Do they? So do they go up? Me no, can't remember. Well, I'm gonna hire this guy just for to do the rear. But man, that's disgustingly rubbish. All those tyres, sevens. Front jack, I mean, I don't think I need any more jack ones. I think I've got that covered. You know? 13. Isn't that the one I just hired? Why is it 13? Do I get a +1 or something because of something? Right. So, fixing 7 and 11. 7 and 11. 8 and 12. Yeah, he's bad. I might just get rid of him full stop. Just sack him. Gone. So, yeah, 7-11. Who is it, that one? So does that mean it will be 8 and 12 if it goes up by 1? I know there is actually a plus, they go up even more, but I can't remember what it was now. I would say it was facilities, but I don't think I've got anything that increases the scouting, because I haven't got not scouting, crew. Or is it me as my... Because I've got an ex-driver. I get something, don't I? To improve. More jobs already. People looking to get sacked after the first race of the season. Should we try it? 7-11. So it'll be equal with the other guy, then we'll have a replacement. Let's see if it comes up with more. Yeah, 8 and 12. Oh, well, alright then. So we've got a replacement filling. They seem to lose 10 stamina. Oh, well, he's only lost 5. He's lost 10. Oh, maybe the Jack guys use 5 and these do 10. They did 5 stops, I think it was. I think it said in that email. So maybe it's like 2 points at each one of these per stop and 1 point per stop for these. I don't know if it works out actually. Keep an eye on that. That's alright for now. So that's gone down already. Was that higher? Oh, I got more pit crew. It probably cost more. Got rid of 1, but I got the other 2, didn't I? The drivers. I don't know. I think. Uh, I think Norris is going to be better. I mean, even if he's not, he's 18, so keep him on the team. 18. That picture does not look 18. It looks about 12 there. Though I know he does look a bit young in real life. Right. Let's go up a little bit. Right, I think that will be that for this session. Next session, probably... Well, we've got 17 races next race, so we'll probably mess them out with some parts. Because currently they're being repaired. Yeah, being repaired. So they're working air conditioning hours. That's 41 hours, I believe I said. That'll be done in a bit, so I can start making another part. Got some money cash to do that. And changing drivers, putting Muller and thing, and hopefully, because that's going to be done in 13 days, probably will be good enough. So before next race. Because I don't care about the drivers at the moment, getting their championship up, whatever position. I just want a team to get more points. That's what the sponsors and the chairman I look at. So yeah, until then, I will hopefully, if you come back, see you next time. Bye for now.